between the different tread designs and different types of tires, how do we know which ones to choose? Well, let's keep it simple and break down the three most common tread designs in our market: the all-terrain, rugged terrain or hybrid tire, and mud terrain tires. And starting with the all-terrain tires, all-terrain's tread design focuses more on the on-road performance of the tire than the off-road performance. A tire that is great for all of you that drive your vehicle on the road the majority of the time, but occasionally do get off the pavement for some light to moderate off-road use. The all-terrains will most commonly feature a symmetrical tread pattern, which just means that the inner half of the tread design is identical to the outer half of the tread design. Occasionally, you'll run into asymmetrical tread designs like the Mickey Thompson AT that we just did a first impressions video on last week. Asymmetrical just means that the inner design of the tread pattern varies from the outer design of the tread pattern. Asymmetrical tires can be rotated at any corner of the vehicle, unlike directional tires where the rotation of the tire always has to be spinning in the proper direction, hence directional. Another characteristic of the all-terrain tire is that it features a longer lasting tread compound, as most of its life will be spent on the road, and most all-terrains will come with some type of limited mileage warranty against defects. The all-terrain's tread design will feature tread blocks that are more closely grouped together to reduce road noise, and the tread blocks will also, in most cases, have more siping in them for enhanced traction in the rain, snow, or on the ice. The shoulder blocks will also be designed to offer better on-road cornering performance as well. So if you are spending most of your time on the pavement and are looking for a great all-performing all-terrain tire, the BFG KO2, Kenda Cleaver AT2, Falken Wild Peak AT3s, Toyo Open Country AT3, Cooper Discover AT3, and the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT are all really great performing all-terrain tires. Now, if you are spending around half of your time or so on the road and the other half out on the trails, or even in climates that are more harsh and unforgiving, then the best choice there is going to be the rugged terrain or hybrid terrain type of tire. The reason it's called a hybrid tire is because the tread design is half all-terrain and half mud-terrain. Hybrid tires, also known as rugged terrain tires, will typically have a lot of siping throughout the tread blocks, along with the tread blocks that are larger and more blockier than the average all-terrain, albeit not as aggressive as the tread blocks are in a mud-terrain tire. The tread voids on a hybrid tire are also much larger to increase the evacuation capacity of water, snow, sand, mud, and dirt, and are more suitable for harsh winters and off-road use. The hybrid's tread patterns are also designed in a way that helps cut down on road noise and still offers an incredible amount of cornering, braking, and acceleration performance similar to its all-terrain counterpart. Also, the composition of the compound for hybrid tires is going to be just a little bit softer than an all-terrain, but still designed to offer a long-lasting tread, just maybe not as long as an all-terrain's tread compound. Plus, the hybrid compound will also offer a better chip and cut resisting compound as well. So for those of you that are looking for a bit more aggressive tread design for enhanced off-road use or extreme winter driving, then the rugged or hybrid terrain tires are the best choice there. So make sure to check out the Kenda Cleaver RT, Nitto Ridge Grappler, Canati Trailhawk, Toyo Open Country RT, and Cooper Discoverer ST Max as some of the really great choices in the rugged terrain category. Alright guys, so we all know that all terrains are great for those of you who are spending a majority of your driving on the road. Hybrid tires have a great tread design for a more aggressive off-road use, yet maintain pretty decent on-road manners. And then our third tire type is mud terrains, a name that is obviously indicative of driving through mud, but that's not always the case. A mud tire's tread is designed with large, blocky tread lugs and designed in a way that favors off-road use much more than on-road performance. On-road, mud tires can be loud and not handle very well at highway speeds. This isn't speaking to all off-road brands of mud tires, as there are several that perform really well on the road, like the BFG KM3 or Nitto Trail Grappler, but mud terrains are really for those that do spend a majority of their driving time off the pavement. Mud tires will have large evacuation voids in between the tread blocks to quickly and effectively evacuate any loose debris like mud, snow, sand, water, or dirt. The tread blocks on mud tires are also shaped in more of a scooping design to help keep them digging, biting, and gripping even in the worst conditions. However, with that said, it's important to note that mud tires won't have the traditional siping that a hybrid or all-terrain tire has, and often are not recommended to use on icy road conditions. You'll also notice that the tread also flows down onto the sidewall for that extra grip when aired down for extra traction off-road. And typically, the construction of mud tires allows them to be much more resilient to punctures, cuts, and tears as well, which means they are also going to weigh more than an all-terrain or rugged terrain tire. Another important item to note is that typically the rubber compound is the softest on a mud terrain compared to an all-terrain or rugged terrain tire, so if you do plan on running your mud terrains on the road more often than not, then keep in mind that they will wear out much faster than its counterparts. So if you are spending a majority of your driving time off the road and want an aggressive tread design to get you through some of the worst trail conditions or toughest trail obstacles, then make sure and check out the BFG KM3s, Toyo Open Country mud terrains, Yokohama Geolanders, Mickey Thompson Baja Boss mud terrain, Cooper STT Pro, and Gladiator X Comp MTs for some of the best performing mud terrains on the market. So guys, to sum up today's video and make it simple to purchase tires, just ask yourselves this: do I spend most of my driving time on the road and an all-terrain is best? Is my time driving split between on-road and off-road driving and I should be looking at a hybrid tread design, or do I spend most of my time off-road and a mud terrain is what I need? Regardless of which type of tire you guys need, just remember that when you go to purchase a set on TrailBuilt and package them with a set of wheels, that we will mount and balance them for you at no extra cost. Plus, if you live in any state in the lower 48, we'll also ship them to you for free, and that is one heck of a deal. And with special available financing, just about any tire and wheel package can fit just about into anybody's budget. Alright guys, that is all that we have for you today, but I am curious as to which type of tire that you guys run and how you ended up choosing the right tires for your particular situation. So make sure and let us know in the comments below. Or even if you guys do have any questions, make sure and let us know. Other than that, don't forget to click that subscribe button and thumbs up to like the video. And guys, as always, we appreciate all of you for watching and all of your support. I'm Josh from TrailBuilt, and we'll see you guys out on the trails.